Hello, race fans. This is Larry Supermouth Huffman, AMA Hall of Fame announcer, and this isn't Supercross. It's Wednesday! And you're watching Bay Fishing with Roman and Brian. Stand by while the boys teach secrets of bay bass fishing with Roman on his 6-second nitro-burning pedal drive kayak, and Brian in his Cool Baits high-speed dragster boat that he takes out every Sunday! Be there!
What up, everybody? Welcome to the show. We're going right into the show with Brian. Brian, are you watching it? Are you watching it live?
Oh, sorry about that.
I'm like, who's talking over there? Are you watching another episode of Fishy Hour? What? Brian's catching up on last week's episode. If you haven't missed last week's episode, go check it out on the channel. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Happy Wednesday. How's Brian's audio? Can you guys hear him okay?
Test, 1, 2. I got the results.
Nice.
You ever hear that?
We have results. The results.
Let me make sure I'm on the right mic, Roman. You ready?
Yeah, you're on the right mic.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Want to be on my good mic for this show.
Results incoming. Results incoming.
Right.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Let's see. So, Salty and Leonard. I didn't ask you about this, Leonard, but sorry, I made you a moderator. Salty, we talked about it. So you guys are blue because you guys are moderators. If you get any kind of weirdos coming in here, you guys automatically, we're not doing any timeouts or any kind of like warnings. Just ban them from the channel completely, okay? But the way you do that is you click on the little 3 dots next to the user and you say hide user on this ... It's basically going to ban all their comments from the channel, okay? Ban him out of existence. Boom, okay? Bam. And for those of you that were watching yesterday, I apologize for the shenanigans that you had to go through towards the end of the episode. We're trying to figure that stuff out. So anyway, let's get on with the show. You ready?
I'm always ready, Roman.
All
you
right.
Ready?
I'm ready. All right,
let's just get on with the drinks and get the show rolling.
First order of business. Let me time out Eric real quick. I was kidding. No, that's kidding. First order of business is first order of business to get this pop top going. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best pop top you ever heard, 1 being the worst, rate this pop top.
All right, guys, bringing it back again for week 2. Polar Seltzer, the hard stuff, I guess.
Oh.
Tried something new there.
You said the hard stuff? Is that hard?
No, hard. I'm just kidding. Polar Seltzer, calorie free.
That's just so funny.
Basically water.
So funny. All right, I like it. Let's watch the scores come in.
I tried a long pause there. I tried like a click.
That was good.
A really long pause and then a pop.
All right, cool.
Ooh, Dan Walsh, thank you, Captain Dane.
Ooh, thank you. 10 plus. Wow. What up, California C? Welcome. A 9, a 8.99, a 8. Oh, Tyler graduated, right, Tyler?
What? Congratulations,
I saw his Instagram, Tyler. Congratulations, dude.
Right on.
Everybody say congratulations to Tyler.
From high school or college?
I think high school.
Okay. Congratulations. Now you get to go out in the real world.
I hope you enjoy it because it's the best time of your life.
It's all downhill.
Now you guys start paying rent. What's up, Tyler? Say the rent, son. All right, here we go. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best pop top you ever heard, 1 being the worst, rate this pop top. Hashtag no filters.
It was good. Don't be disappointed in that.
And I know why it sounds weird to me because like I have the headphones on and I couldn't hear it in real life. It's weird.
Wait a minute, Roman. Can you turn sideways? Can you turn your head sideways for me? What is going on back there?
It's like my half ponytail.
It's like when you first started growing that thing, I'm like, dude, you know what you need to do? You need to grow it out long and then put it in like one of those sumo wrestler ponytails.
Oh,
and that's
yeah,
what that
I want
is,
that.
dude.
I
You're
want
the guy
that.
from Bloodsport. You're the bad guy from Bloodsport, right?
Oh, I'll be the bad guy. Yeah, the bad guy. Oh, look at those scores. A 5 Salty. Salty's no longer an admin, guys.
Pass it over to the judge.
Lost
He'll
your
hammer it
lost
out.
your hammer. Lost your hammer. That's good. Cheers, everybody. Have a great
Cheers, Roman. Cheers, everybody.
Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. Hump day.
You know what I'm excited about, Roman? Is it feels like it's warming up. I'm so tired of going to the bay and being cold all day long. And it feels like every time I've been down there for like the past 6 months, I've been cold. We've never had like a nice, you know what I mean, like warm day where it's always been cold. And I think this is gonna be our first weekend where there might not be too much wind and it's actually gonna be warm out to where where I can fish in my socks again. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, right.
I'm sick of wearing shoes. I want to fish barefoot in the
funny.
sun.
Yeah, exactly.
Tired of being cold out there. I'm sure you guys are all the same. It's always been cold.
Everybody's excited to fish in the warm too. That's funny. Okay, so let's get to business. Okay, we're gonna what we have announcements, and then we have scores.
You got it.
And if there's a little bit of time, won't even tease. You just let me know if we're gonna do the other thing. Okay, I won't go beyond that. Okay. Here we go.
I'll break down the show right now for you, Roman. Drinks
do it.
announcements. We've got a few announcements,
Okay.
as we always do at the beginning. Tonight, I'm going to reveal the coolest thing I think that TB Metal Art has made. This guy, I've had him working on a secret project for me, and this baby's sitting here right next to me. You probably can't see this right here.
No, can't see it.
Wait till you guys see this thing. If you're a spotty fisherman, this is you guys. Oh my gosh!
So stick around for the awesome reveal. It's fishing related. It's awesome.
Dude, trust
Todd
me.
is involved somehow, and it's at Brian's house right now.
It's sitting right now. I'm looking at it, and when I first saw this thing, it's like love at first sight. This thing's beautiful.
Nice.
So anyway, I'm going to reveal that, and of course we've got the results of this weekend's Spotty Bowl. So I'm going to go over side pots, this weekend's result, team standings, which is one of my new favorite categories.
Nice.
Season rank, current playoff positions, and angler of the month. So that's our.
If that thing that you're gonna reveal goes missing, you know who's gonna take it, right?
It's gonna be Eric.
Yeah.
I know.
That's so funny. Okay, let's keep it going. All right, so that's it, right? All right, announcements. What announcements do we have besides my announcement?
Okay, so the CCA announcement, you guys have all already probably all know about the banquet dinner coming up.
Yes. Captain Dan, do you know if more people signed up from MMFC? I think Dario put us into a second table, and I'm just not sure. I just want to kind of get a feel for that.
We have more than 10 people now.
Yeah, I think we have more than 10 people. It's gonna be cool.
Hey guys, and look what came in the mail.
Oh yeah, that's another thing I was supposed to mention. Let me do full screen on that.
Dang.
Mine might be in my mailbox. So when did you order it?
I ordered it last Wednesday, and it took a week.
So it took a week.
It came today.
There you go. Perfect. Those guys are on point. Pay them enough. Yeah, how does that look?
Shield.
It's cool. Like when you're fishing sideways.
Hold on a second. And then it's got the MFC logo, and I ordered the one with the Mac.
Yeah, that's
grass.
cool.
So
it looks good.
there you go.
It looks good.
Yeah, I think so. Got it in black. Like it.
Yeah, I got the white one and the black one on the way. If you guys are interested in a shirt like this, shop.romancastro.com. Go to the Mad Max section to the top of the page. You can check out all different variations of that. All kinds of sizes.
That's right, Sound Fishing. Fish harder, man. I always got that back up there. Thanks, Leonard. My motivator on that. That's my motivation right there. I always think, what am I doing wrong? I got to fish harder.
Oh, we're into second table, but it has plenty of room for more MMFCers. Interesting. All right, cool. Thanks, Captain Dan. Okay, I'm here.
So if you guys want to hang out
this.
at a banquet dinner with the MMFC guys, me and Roman, everybody on chat, basically, get a seat at the banquet.
Yep. All right, cool. So I think we've done enough promo for that for the week.
Yep.
You guys know what's happening already. It's still in the Discord. So if you see it in the outings section, that'll give you all the details, the link of where to go sign up, the instructions on how to do it. And even though it says we're 10 out of 10, we can. There's room. There's still room, so you can come hang out with us. We'll get adjacent tables, and we'll do musical chairs halfway through the thing, so we have opportunity to talk with everybody in the group. Okay.
There you go.
Cool. All right. Is that it as far as our?
That's the only CCA announcement, unless you have any other announcements.
Okay, so I have one. I'm over here talking to the let me split co-host split. Low end. Oh, he's like, ooh, sound of the city is like, ooh, Excite Bike. He's checking out the background, dude.
This is the first time you've seen that? It's been up there for like a year. Yeah, it's a killer game. I grew up with the NES, so.
Oh, cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, no worries, Oscar. I totally understand. Can I cover Oscar? I can cover you. I can cover and you can get me later. Oh, dude, that's nice. Well, let's see. Yeah, I guess if you guys want to do that, figure it out. Yeah, that's cool. Oh yeah, first time he sees your background. Oh really? You don't watch Wednesdays usually? No, you've been here before. Oh, but maybe not full screen. Anyway, let's go back to what we're gonna talk about. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna go full screen on this one because it's kind of weird. It's not kind of weird. Okay, so I do other things besides Fishy Hour. Of course, guys, I have a full-time job, 40 hours a week, sometimes more. Lately, it's been a little bit rougher than usual, and it's not even that rough, guys. My job is pretty easy. I don't have to do hard labor. All my job is thinking and configuring routers and switches and firewalls and security and that kind of stuff. Okay, so I have to do a lot of thinking, and a lot of things that I work on, I don't get to hold them in my hand and see how they fit together. I have to imagine all that stuff and how it's working and how it's supposed to work and how it's not working to figure things out. Okay, all that to say it's a pretty intense process, and so I'm a member of about. My department is like about 5 or 6 employees, and 2 of which have been out and will be out for the next couple of weeks. And so my work's been super busy, and I've been having to deal with more difficult issues that I'm used to dealing with because one of the guys that's out is actually my boss. And so I have to go and relearn some of the things that I don't even know how they work yet, but I'm going through and doing research and making sure I know how to do those new things to me and figure out the way he's implementing them without being able to ask him questions because he's out like for a while, right? So so it's been kind of taxing me a little bit. And then on top of that, like the kids are home and I want to be with them a little bit more and teach them and help them with their homework after my work is over, right? Because right now what's happening is I finish work, I try to hang out with the family for like an hour or so, and then we try to like rush through dinner so I can eat before the show starts, and then my wife puts them to bed before I'm done with the show, and I don't get to hang out with them that much, like as much as I would like to, right? So that's part of it. Another part of it is like the additional stress at work. I just want to basically take a little bit of a hiatus on the show, not necessarily kill the show completely, but I think I'm going to stop the Mondays and Tuesday episodes, and we're going to stick with just Wednesdays here with Brian. Since Brian is such a huge help with the Wednesdays, we're gonna keep those shows going, and of course we'll do the announcements for Spotty Bowl and all that good stuff. But for the most part, going forward, at least for the next couple of weeks, we'll see how it goes. We want to do just Wednesdays, so I can have Mondays and Tuesdays back. Because for example, this past couple of weeks, all the stuff that I have to do at my job, some of the stuff I can't do during the day because people are working, right? So I have to do it after hours or at night, or really early in the morning before people start working. But if I mess something up, I have to fix it before they can start working. So it's really stressful. So I've been piling all that stuff up on Thursdays and Fridays, and so Thursdays and Fridays after my normal work, when I would get to hang out with the family, sometimes it gets eaten up by the additional work that I can't do during the week because it has to be done after hours. And then inevitably something will break on the weekend, and it's like, okay, I get called in on a Sunday, like I got called in last Sunday, and now I spent my whole Sunday working on that. And anyway, you guys know how it is. I'm not the only one with a job. I'm sure you guys have your own issues in your own like scheduling things with your jobs. That's just the nature of my work. It's nothing that's like unexpected, but just the volume of it is a little bit unexpected. And I think we're at a point now that we're far enough with the channel that I think going to just a Wednesday show should be okay. Our growth has really like stagnated since I don't know, like maybe like 3 or 4 months ago. It seems like the subscribers aren't going up on this channel so much. So besides that, let's what I'll be doing with that extra time is hopefully working on my first channel, my regular channel, a little bit more. Being able to like push that stuff off to an hour where like I can spend time with the family where we're normally doing the show, And then after that, I can work on my regular channel outside of whatever business, outside of regular, I guess, kid not sleeping hours, right? Yeah. So that's the kind of the plan, guys. I'm sorry. I feel kind of bad about it, but I think it's something I need to do at this point. And I'm still super grateful that Brian can still help me with Wednesdays. We're gonna keep doing Wednesdays again, guys. So don't worry about that one. But I do want to let you guys know that if I want the option to come back and do Mondays or Tuesdays for special things, like for example, we still want to do the stuff with Captain Dan. We're still gonna have the interview with Aaron next week. So next week will probably be on Tuesday. Okay. I'll put out all the right announcements and let everybody know what we're doing. But Tuesdays we'll be back. We'll be back next week, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay. After that, it'll just be Wednesday. Okay. And then whatever. I'm sorry, guys. And whatever day Captain Dan wants to do the kitchen stuff, that'll be either on a Monday or a Wednesday, and we'll let you know the Wednesday beforehand. Okay. So part of the announcements will be, hey, next week we're doing this. Okay. So hopefully that makes sense, guys. I hope you guys can understand, and I hope you guys are cool with that. Okay, so let's go back to co-host split with Brian.
Oh, no. No, I'm just kidding. You deserve the break. Don't forget, guys, we have a Discord channel. So, if we can plan our own Mondays or Tuesdays or Thursday or Friday nights, if we want to get together and chat fishing, we have our Discord channel. So while Roman's taking his break, let's get on Discord and we can chat then too. But remember, we always have Wednesday too. So
very cool. Very cool.
That's right. And man, I feel like I've been doing nothing but results shows lately. I want to get back to what me and Roman do, which before Spotty Bowl was like a Wednesday bay fishing. It feels like we've been doing a lot of results shows. So next week we'll hit it hard on some bay fishing techniques. So if you're new to this channel and you came in tonight, this is the channel where Roman and I will make you into a bay fishing master, is what I'm calling it now.
Dang.
The guys that have been watching the show since the beginning, I can guarantee you, or even people who've jumped in, can guarantee you their bay fishing skills have gone up, and they've taught other people in addition. So if you hang on and watch this show on Wednesdays, I guarantee your bay fishing skills will go up, and you're going to catch more fish by watching this show. So hang in there. It's another results show. But we're gonna get back to bay fishing techniques here soon.
Yeah, exactly, right? Exactly. And especially on the weeks when we don't have the Spotty Bowl, we'll be able to just do the normal shows that we do with Brian.
And during this results show,
Doug, there's enough episodes you could play a rerun depending on how much time you want that day. If you want to spend like an hour in the garage, if you want to spend 3 hours in the garage, then go watch the first episode we did with Captain Dan. Yeah. Anyway, so funny.
Yeah, and if you are new too, don't forget we've got a whole playlist. You can always go back and look at some videos and listen to some of the techniques we've talked about in the past.
Yeah, and that's another thing, guys, that I want that Monday and Tuesday back for. It's like I've been promising this for a while, where we can catalog our previous episodes. We've done at least a year's worth of content.
Oh my gosh, ovary.
Right. Where we've had people come in who ask great questions, and there's no way to go back right now and say, oh, do you remember like somebody asked about, I don't know, A-Rig, and then okay, we have the A-Rig episode, but which episode was it? I don't know, right? So that's gonna make all those previous videos searchable. Anyway, so there's a lot of stuff that I need to work on, and I kind of really need to sit down and make a process for it. That better than what we're doing now, because right now it's kind of like we do it on the fly. We do have we have topics to talk about, but I want to make it searchable, and before we continue to add more to the pile, because the pile is pretty big right now. So we had a year's worth of episodes, and they're not searchable, which sucks, because now we got to go back and talk about it again every single time. And if somebody shows up in chat and says, hey, have you guys made an episode about X? And I'm like, sure, we have. There's like 3 episodes about X. We had a guest talk about X. And now we have to go figure out how to help them find it. Instead, they should be able to just go to fishyhour.com, type in X, and it'll show you all the episodes where X is mentioned. And then you can go and read up and listen to those episodes, just those sections if you want, right? And that's gonna make this show like what is it called? What we wanted in the first place, which is like searchable, yeah, indexable, like a library. You go to the library, you go look up the Dewey Decimal System. But here, you just type in the words you want and the questions you have, and somebody might have asked that exact same question. And we spent like say 30 minutes, half an hour, a whole episode answering that question for you, and you don't even know that we've done that already. So
if you want to go back and see the history of fishing line guides, we've done that. I know it's a big topic. That was a good one. History of fishing line. Search it. Do that one. All right, Roman. So I'm going to reveal Todd's big deal. I'm going to call it here.
The big deal.
Big deal
right,
in a little bit.
I'm
going to start getting off with some of these results. I think these guys are ready to hear some
results. And then before you show the thing, I want to go to full camera on me. I'm going to do a little sound effect, and I'm going to switch to you, and it's going to go, you'll be holding whatever the thing is, okay?
Gotcha. Okay, I'll let you know before I review it.
All right, cool.
All right, guys. So if you're new to this channel, we have a thing called Spotty Bowl. We've been fishing it for, what is this, week 9? 9 weeks. And every Wednesday, not every Wednesday, but after Spotty Bowl Wednesday, we give the results. And here's some of the results from this prior weekend. So side pots. These are the side pots that we're fishing on here. Smallest spotty, Eric K, 7 inches, still holding strong on that one. Heaviest spotty, Jesse, still holding strong, 2.3 ounces, 2 pounds 3 ounces. So good job, Jesse.
Nice.
Longest spotty, it's a tie between Adobo and me at 16.25. That one's that
hasn't changed. That hasn't changed.
Has not changed.
Okay, good. Okay.
That one was that one's held for a couple weeks now. Longest halibut. This one's held for a long time. Kalani is holding this at 21.5. I'm so shocked. Nobody's caught illegal yet during Spotty Bowl hours. So that's the current holder, 21.5 Kalani. Longest other. And this was set last week by Max, and it was his 30-inch ray. It was wing to wing, 30-inch. So that's an entire bump board. So nice job, Max. Heaviest other, we have a new fish submitted this week.
Oh, dang.
Heaviest other, it's a 4.67 pound Corvina.
Ooh.
Those are out now. And that was set by the very own Judge Eric L.
Oh, nice, Eric.
Good job on heavy other. Eric, what'd you catch that on? A jerk bait? It had to be some kind of topwater bait. What'd you catch that thing on? Heaviest bass. Now this is the category you can fish every 7 days a week, any time of the day. It's the only category you can do that in, and it has to be in the bays or in local waters, which is like Point Loma, La Jolla, local water areas. And currently, right now, Danny M holds that at 4 pounds 5 ounces. That one's holding strong, and it was a sand bass, I believe, too. So heaviest bass. You guys can work on that on any of your pre-fishes anytime. So you just have to put the code HB in the picture with it. Smallest other. Was this last week? This is last week too. Smallest other, 4.5 inch black perch, Roman. That's
wow. Yeah.
Tiny. And that was caught by Brad. Brad, you're the smallest other. I know you're shooting for that. That's cool that you set a goal and you went and got it. So you did it, Brad. Congratulations. Most legals. Now, a lot of people have caught legals at this point, Roman, so I'm only doing top 10 of most legals. There's probably, I'd be here for 10 minutes reading off all the people that have caught legals. So in 10th place with 4 legals for the season, Adobo. In 9th place with 5 legals for the season, Roman.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Woohoo.
You're on there. Top 10. In 8th place with 8 legals, Dave, Fish Perfect. In 7th place, Tanner with 9 legals.
Sound in the city. He's like points an arrow to himself and says, never caught illegal. dot.
It's coming, dude. You will get it, and it'll be fun when you do. Okay, and I think 6th place, we've got 9 legals. Dario. Good job, Dario.
Oh, nice, Dario.
How's that baby doing, Dario? And 5th place, we got 10 legals with the judge, Eric L. In 5th place, Danny with Danny M with 13 legals.
Dang.
In 4th place, we've got Leonard with 15.
Nice,
and tied for 2nd place is Jesse and me with 18. And in 1st place, way out in lead, is Salty Dangler with 25. Woo. Good job, Salty.
Dang, dude. And the dust. The dusty trails.
And by the way, guys, that is just you're only allowed. We've caught lots more legals than that. Some of these guys, but you're only allowed 5 submitted. So that the best you're going to do every week is 5. You know, like you may have caught 12 or 18 in one day, but you only get 5.
So as long as Salty keeps catching 5 legals, you're never gonna catch up.
Never say never.
If Salty keeps catching 5 legals and you catch 5 legals every time going forward, it's just math, right?
Are you pointing at me? I'm never gonna catch up.
No, me. I'm never gonna catch up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Dang it.
It's gonna be tough. It's tough when he's got he got a 17.
25 consecutive for Salty, says Eric.
Yeah, he's got a pretty good lead on you, dude. He's got a 20 fish lead on you, dude.
Hyder, I'm rocking the ponytail.
Yeah, we've all noticed that.
That's a goal, says Salty. I added the mwahaha.
You need that hairdo, and now you need to get a gi.
The fishing dojo?
Exactly. That would be awesome.
That's so funny.
All right.
Dojo.
Before the big reveal, I'm going to do one more result, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to actually give Season 2, Week 9. This is the results. This is where you place. This is what you guys fish for. These are the results for this week's Spotty Bowl.
Do it.
And after this, I'll give the teams the season rank and playoff standings and Angler of the Month. So
let's do it. Let's rock.
Here we go. We had 26 people participate this week, which is pretty good. That's pretty good turnout for a bay fishing tournament. And 22nd through 26th, Zach, Todd, Max, a few of you guys, you got out there, you tried, man. Unfortunately, it wasn't your day. So 21st position, we got Anthony at 20 inches. So Anthony Roman.
Congratulations, sir. Sound in the city.
Anthony, did you change your chat name?
He did.
I'm not seeing
he
it.
did, but I refuse to use it. Okay. He's got sound fishing now. See, like sound fishing. Does it sound as good as sound in the city?
Oh, it doesn't. All right, 20th place. So top 20. We got Daniel at 30 inches.
Ooh, nice, dude.
Even. Good job, Daniel. 30 inches. We got on 19th place. He fishes from a Sea-Doo, Paul, at 31.5. Good job, Paul.
Oh, nice, dude. That's a new account. That's what he's saying. Oh, got it. Cool. So Sound of the City still exists in the wild. Too busy being Brian's slave to his project. Oh,
I was really
you kept him too busy. That's funny. That was the whole plan.
That's right.
Quick, give Todd a bunch of work.
Let me do the fishing.
Yeah.
All right, 18th place. We got Dave, Fish Perfect, with 36.75. That's a 3 fisher, I'm pretty sure. Good job, Dave.
Nice job.
He's too busy out there relaxing on a pontoon boat to fish. I bet he put that Ned rig down there and fell asleep. He probably had a spotty on there for 2 hours. And he woke up and he's like, "Oh yeah, I got to fish." So those pontoon boats, that'll make you lazy, dude. That will make you lazy.
Zach says 1 show a week will be cool. I'm not going to know what to do with myself on Monday and Tuesdays. He's thinking about it.
Go fishing.
Yeah, go fishing. Exactly.
Okay, 17th place. We've got Mark with 44.75. I saw Mark out on the water. Nice saying hi to you out there. Remember, Mark, keep those baits on the bottom. The fish are on the bottom. Make sure that all these fishing for spotties down on the bottom. Drop shot, anything that'll keep you down there on the bottom. That's where they're at, dude. 16th place. He's a former Angler of the Month. Jordan, 56.75. Good job, Jordan.
Fishing the new watercraft, right? The new boat.
Yeah, Jordan, if you're in chat, how's the new boat, by the way? How's that thing? Is that thing stable? I've always wondered about those.
It looked stable. I saw him in the water. It looked pretty stable.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I fished from a skiff for like 8 years. So I remember those days. But you can get a lot of places in a skiff. That's the nice thing about those. All right, 15th place.
Sorry, go ahead. Sound of the City logged in with Sound of the City. Sound of the City, and he said also has not caught illegal spotty. Question from Saltwater Slayer. Well, I'll get your question after the results. Go for it. Go for it, Brian.
Go ahead. I'm fine right now. Let's ask.
How to catch a spotty on a Lucky Craft in the harbor? I want to learn to use it.
Okay, so I'm assuming you're talking about a crankbait, right?
Yeah.
Crankbait, dude. I would recommend a little bit deeper diver one.
Yep.
Here, let me just since he asked it, I always want to talk about fishing stuff.
Next Wednesday we could do a crankbait fishing segment,
Yeah,
and
sure.
then
So
that'll lead up to
here's my crankbait selection, and what I would recommend is probably one with a little bit deeper diving bill, because right now I think the spotties are a little bit deeper, about 15 to 20 feet. So get yourself a 20-foot. That's the one with the long bill. And if you don't know the differences, we have a show. We broke these down, but there's some with a square bill and there's some with this big round bill. I would get the larger size and make sure you get one that dives about 12 to 19 feet.
Cool. Yeah, so 12 to 19 feet diver. That's what you want. Or a 7-foot diver. He's saying a Lucky Craft 110. So Lucky Craft 110 is more for like a halibut guy, like a halibut or like topwater. That's not really a spotty lure because spotties are on the bottom, and that's that's very close to the surface. So you have to be fishing super shallow, like early in the morning, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, get a crankbait if you're if you are thinking about Lucky Craft 110. Yeah, that's a tough one. I know Jet used to catch a lot of fish on those types, close to the riprap, close to the rocks. But
they were calicos, not spotties.
Yeah, he caught a couple spotties,
but
you want to feel that bill dig into the dirt. You want to crank it, have that thing basically bouncing off structure, bouncing off the bottom with a crankbait. So that's how you're going to get it on the crankbait.
Very cool.
All right, back to the results. Oh,
no,
I lost my spot. Thanks for the question, by the way.
Yeah, good question.
Where'd I end at? I think I ended at Jordan. So, okay, 15th place, Eric K, 57.75.
Woo!
Good job,
nice job.
Eric K. 14th place, 58.75.
Ooh.
Ned Riggs' nephew, Zach Riggs, coming in.
Zach. Get it.
Good job, Zach. I remember Zach was struggling. Now he's up there in the top 15 now. Look at him go. Good job, Zach. Okay, 13th position. We're at 12-inch average now, 60.25 with one legal. Damn. Brad. Good job, Brad.
Get it, Ryan.
Legal. Got yourself at the 12-inch average.
Nice job, dude.
Good job, yeah.
Way to get out there.
We got a tie for 11th place. So both these two anglers got 11th. We got Terry at 62.5 with one legal and Adobo at 62.5. Good job, guys. Ooh. 11th place.
Nice.
That close to top 10, guys. That close. The numbers are getting big now. The summertime's definitely not summertime, but the water's warmed up and the fish are definitely coming out. Okay, 10th place, so top 10. 62.75. We got Chuck. 10th place. Good job, Chuck.
Good. Nice job.
9th place, we've got 64.25, and that would be the judge, Eric L.
Woo.
Eric's always in the top 10, it seems like. Good job, Eric. I don't know if this is this guy's first top 10, maybe. 67 inches even, one legal, and that is Chris Crow Basson. Good job. I think you're making your way up
Chris.
the ladder.
Yay.
I don't know if Chris has been top 10 before, but good job, man.
Yeah, hey, Crow. I think he has a channel too, guys. Does Crow Basson have a channel? I think so.
Well, good job, man. You got 8th place on that. Okay. 7th place is the youngest contestant in Spotty Bowl, and he's out there slaying with us. 68.5, 2 legals, and that is Tanner. Good job, Tanner.
Nice job, dude.
Hang it in there, dude. Tanner, you're always in the top 10. Good job. 6th position, 70 inches. We're already at 70 inches from at 6th position.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. 4 legals. He's always top 5, top 10, and that's Jesse. Jesse from the pontoon float tube.
Get it, Jesse.
Good job, Jesse. Jesse, I never see you on the water. Where are you? You're a man of mystery, dude. I'm like, where's Jesse? I've seen everybody today. Where the heck's Jesse? You're the man of mystery out there, dude. He's hiding in that tube under docks or something. He's getting where only a tuber can go.
He's tied off to the dock.
That's where I'd be, Jesse. I'd be underneath something. I look at some of these spots and I'm like, wow, if I could just get in there.
Right. What up, Oscar? Oscar.
Okay, top 5, dude. We're at the top 5 already. So top 5. 5th place. I think this guy, I think it's definitely his first time in the top 5. I'm proud of this dude, man. He's tearing it up. And that's Kalani at 71 inches, 3 legals,
dang,
getting it done.
71. In the 70s, dude. Nice job.
71. Wow. 5th place. 71 would have won almost a lot of the Spotty Bowl tournaments. But
Riney, Riney just jumped on. Brad, what do you get? And Jesse, I don't move around very much unless you are where I am. You want to see me, and you won't see me, so you won't see me. Interesting.
You're hiding.
Yep. Riney,
Okay.
you were what was Riney's score? Brad.
Brad, you got 13th place, 60.251 legal. Good
Ooh.
job, Brad. Third top 15, 13th place, Brad.
Very nice. Very nice.
Okay, now we're on to the top 4. Top 4.
Dun,
So
dun.
4th place. He's also a guy that's always in the top 5, and well, he has been recently, I think, for the past 6 ones. But 72 inches even. We're up to the guys that have caught 5 legals, and that is our very own Salty Dangler, 4th
Dude,
place. Good job,
what?
Salty.
What? Nice job, Salty. Getting it done.
Okay, and this show, it's very close to the top 3, Roman.
Okay.
And if you guys are new to this too, we always bring in usually the top 3 guys. We're gonna bring in the top 2 guys this time for an interview. And this time I'm gonna bring in first place first, Roman.
Okay.
And there's a reason I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna bring in first place first.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give you the name of the person, and they know who they're on standby. I already
Okay.
told them to be ready.
Okay. Let me see. Let me check something here.
And this is the first place guy coming in. So this is gonna take a second.
Oh, let's see.
Get the name?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
First place coming in. And okay, while Roman's doing that,
This guy's first place.
yeah, I know. What do you mean? You act like you're surprised. I'm not.
What? This guy. What?
This guy right here.
All right. All right. I'm gonna call you right now. First place. You don't even know I'm calling you right now. You don't even know. All right. Don't say anything when you pick up the phone until I get this thing sorted out. Okay. Adding to the call.
Okay, while you're waiting,
This
I'm
guy,
gonna say it. So this week the judge was looking at my photos and he wasn't very happy with them. Is that how I really sound?
No, that's me. That's me saying this guy. What?
Does my voice really sound like that?
You have to mute your.
Somebody needs to turn their mic down.
Oh, can you mute the show? Echo.
There you go.
That's good. Here we
Okay,
go.
so the judge was yelling at me, Roman, while you're setting that up, about my bump board. It was filthy. I mean, it's
Ooh.
measured like so many fish, and if you guys do spotty fishing a lot, you know that they'll poop, they vomit, they're not happy, they tear it up. You got blood, you got
They're like,
everything on your
that's
board.
what I think about your bump
And
board.
my bump board was getting really thrashed. So Eric's like, clean your bump board. It's looking terrible. So I went out and I recommended before taking a magic pad. And if you magic pad it, it takes off all the old ink, it takes off all the stains, and it'll make it look perfect. So get out one of those little magic pads, like a Mr. Clean magic pad, wipe it down. And Roman has a video on how to mark up a new hog trough or a new bump board. But this is what it looks like once I cleaned it up. Is that focusing, Roman?
Yes, it is.
Dude, the thing looks brand new again. I spent about 30 minutes detailing this thing out, but it's ready to go for next Spotty Bowl.
dang. All right,
And if you see how sharp these lines are, it's turning that Sharpie sideways and just barely touching that raised groove. That's what Eric wants to see. It makes it so much easier for him because he's got to go through like 150 photos. And if you have a clean bump board that's marked legibly, I guess I would say, where it's not like a huge mark, it makes it so much easier for the guy. So clean your bump boards, guys. I got yelled at. So clean those babies.
have a clean bump board so you're ready. Right? You don't want to be caught on the street with a dirty bump board. What if you get into an accident?
Yeah. What are you gonna think? I think, dang, that guy's been measuring some fish.
Excuse me.
All right, are we ready?
No.
First place?
No. All right. I think I got it sorted out. Okay, here we go. Coming in with first place. Go ahead, give the measurements and then the name.
I'm gonna save the measurements till I get all the first, second, and third in here. Okay,
fine. Say
Roman.
the name then.
So hold your measurement there, Leonard. Okay.
All right, what?
Bring him in.
Yay! What up, Leonard?
Hey, look at him. I knew you'd get here. Look at you, first place.
What's up, guys?
How do you
What's
feel?
up? Wow.
Feel good,
Champion.
Yeah, I bet.
It's like,
especially after how my day ended really fast.
yeah, dude, that's crazy. So tell us about the day.
I started about 6:15 or so. Ran into Brian, talked to him for a little while. Went our separate ways.
Oh.
Right.
First 3 fish I caught were legals.
Oh.
Yeah, I was pretty close to you at that point, I think.
That's awesome.
And fished for, I don't know, a couple. I think I only got to fish for maybe 4 hours.
Dang, dude.
And
What?
ended up with 2 more.
Don't say your
two more
length.
legals.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude. So you had a fun. I mean, you had a. I can't wait to say the length, but it's big, guys. Just so you know.
So how many fish
tell
do
you
you
the
think you
length.
caught that day?
Huh?
How many fish do you think you caught that in those 4 hours?
I only caught, I think, 9 fish, 8
Just
fish.
caught the ones that
Wow.
count. Just caught the ones that you needed to catch. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah,
So you caught 5 legals,
I caught
and out of
6.
6 legals out of 8 fish. Wow, that's a high ratio, man.
That's so
Yeah.
good.
No wonder Adobo's numbers were so jacked up lately.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So San Diego Bay, I know where you're fishing. I'm not going to reveal any spots, but basically.
Dude, I have the screen split. Sorry, guys. It says Captain Dan on there. That's not Captain Dan. You guys keep talking. I'm gonna fix it.
All right.
He's
So,
like,
okay,
he's
what
like,
happened to your kayak? Let's tell us about that story.
My rudder line broke.
And how did you get back to shore with a broken rudder line?
Just like Roman, used the paddle to
So
maneuver the kayak.
there's a separate
to
line
turn.
that lets you lift up the rudder, so it's out of the water.
Gotcha. So you lift the rudder and you basically get your paddle out and paddle back in, huh? And you can't
Good thing
fish with
is-
the paddle?
I could, but it was so windy that I was
Yeah.
getting blown around, pushed into docks or into boats, and it just made it too hard.
Yeah, and that's something I'm going to recommend to the guys that are out there, especially in the kayaks and that huge amount of wind. Because I was over at past south of the Coronado Bridge, and this weekend was super windy. And if you're in a kayak, I would recommend probably finding some kind of structure to fish, like the docks or next to the rocks or somewhere. Don't get out in the open out there, because as being a boater and going through the water pretty fast, getting from spot to spot. It's sometimes when those swells are really going, I have to really keep my eye out for the kayakers, because sometimes you guys are hard to see out there. So
Yeah.
just as safety, when that wind's kicking up like that, I would say get to the rocks, get to the sides, get to the structure, wait for that wind to die down, and then get back out to the deep water fishing if that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
From a boater's perspective.
Dude, that's awesome. I'm so happy for you, man. That's so good.
Leonard, is this your first place?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, awesome. So
That's
I
so
want
good.
to show you what you've won. Well, for this. So as you guys know,
the live studio audience is going crazy.
I was trying to make the certificates before, and they weren't very good, guys. To be honest with you, I'm sorry for the guys that I mailed those out to. They were kind of stretched and out of center. But I had a professional make the certificates. I know a guy,
I know
and
again,
he made
this
this.
guy.
He made the certificate. So now you're gonna get one of these. Can you see that?
Awesome.
Wow.
There you go, Leonard. This thing's going to be in the mail to you. And everybody I haven't mailed one out to, I was waiting to get this. So when I send it to you, you get a nice layout one. But now it's got all our sponsors' names on it. It's got Spotty Bowl on there. It's got your name. It's a legit looking certificate. So you're going to get that baby to hang on your refrigerator or hang on
Awesome.
your wall or whatever you want, Leonard.
Very
putting it
nice.
in
You earned it,
frame.
man.
Nice.
you go.
Yeah,
There
at
you
least that
go.
first place. So that's so good.
Yeah, now
Man.
it's something that's legitimately frameable, not like the
Yeah.
ones I was making. So you guys are the guys that haven't got one are gonna get one of those. All right, Eric, I'll get to the lengths in a minute here. So Leonard, congratulations.
Thank you.
You did it, man. I know you fished hard. maybe even harder than most of us to get
Yeah.
at. And I've seen your journey progress. I know you've been
So
fishing
good.
with Roman for years before Fishy Hour, right? Or for a long time.
Well,
Yeah.
I fished before. Yeah.
Yeah. Leonard was fishing before it, but we met right around. But were we doing fish hour yet, Leonard? We first started doing like outings.
I've been in your chat before,
Yeah.
but you did a live stream in Mission Bay one time. I was on there,
All right, cool.
but
Okay.
didn't fish with you until the group.
Okay. Very cool. Very cool. I remember the first time we fished that by the Harbor Patrol area. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Very cool. Nice, dude.
Good job, Leonard.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you.
officially a Slayer now. First place.
Yeah,
Look at that.
official. What?
He's always been a Slayer. But now
Very
you got a
cool.
plaque to show it. First place. Good job, man.
Woo!
And by the way, guys, this is almost as sweet as that one time Leonard and I got a duos win in Warzone, baby. Woo!
Yeah. Where's your plaque? You guys need to make a plaque for that.
Oh, it's okay. All right, Leonard. Thanks.
Leonard.
Hey, dude, thanks for hanging
Thank
out with
you.
us for a little bit, dude. And
guys.
congratulations. Oh, yeah, Spotty
you,
Ball
thank you.
shirt. Woo!
Yeah, cool big hat. It's got
Very
the combo
nice.
going. Right on, Leonard.
Very nice. All right, Leonard.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, sit. That's so cool.
That was
Man.
cool.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Pulled up first thing in the morning, and me and Leonard basically were kind of in the same area, general area for a little bit, and I was watching him fish. Man, he's really became. I don't know if since I've seen him angling, he's really become a good spotty fisherman. Man, he's really figured it out. He's figured out some new techniques that are really working for him, and he's shredding it up. So good job,
That's
Leonard.
so good. That's
Okay,
so good.
so Roman,
Wow.
we're gonna bring in the next guest.
Okay, I'm ready.
And guess what? Guess what this next guest is?
Second
I'm
place?
gonna put in his name.
Third place?
Hold on a second. Let me type in his name to you. Got it?
Okay, got him. Calling him up right now. Beep bop, boop bop, boop bop, beep bop. Technology. All right, I'm adding him in.
Excited to talk to this guy too.
There we go. Okay, your thing should be ringing. Your Skype.
Spotty Bowl and the Padres are winning? Man.
Dude, see that
Can't
Padres
think
game a couple
of-
weeks, was it last week? Freaking 16-1. I was
What?
like smacking my TV thinking something was wrong with the picture or something. 16-1, it was like the ninth inning or something like that. I was like, what? What's going on?
Another thing I just found out too is it's a 3-day weekend, Roman. What the heck?
Oh, what?
Memorial weekend's this weekend. Yeah.
gonna be so good.
It snuck up on me, but yeah, 3 days fishing for me.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, I got some
Okay,
stuff
let's-
to do. Let's see. So I switch this guy here.
Bring in the next guest here.
Ooh, here we go.
I think
Done.
you might have your speaker on.
Yeah, I got him. I might have
Alright.
a feedback. Let's see. Got to center the picture here. Oh, center the picture here. Skew it this way. Oh no, you moved! I was kidding. Sorry, I was kidding. I have to like resize the frame so you're in the center. There we go. Good. Good. That's so funny. Can you imagine? Like every time I get it centered, you like move again. Here we go. All right, you're good. You're good. You're good. There. All right, here we go. Go ahead, announce it, and then we'll
Okay.
bring him
So
in
the
with a
guy
live
bringing
studio
in
audience round of applause.
The guy we bring in next created this weird sauce that the taste is still in my mouth, Roman. I don't know what's in it, but I know I'm probably the only person that knows what it tastes like, and it's fishy, dude. It's fishy. So go ahead and let's bring in our next Spotty Bowl participant, Muto. Good job, Muto. Bring him in.
Woo! Transition with a live studio audience applause. Round of applause. Welcome to the show. What up?
What's going on?
Congratulations, Muto. So I got a little surprise for you.
Uh-oh.
Guess what place you got?
Second.
Dude, you are in first place also with Leonard.
What?
We have yeah.
What?
Nice.
Dude.
What?
So you are also at first place. So during Spotty Bowl, I know it's crazy, right? during Spotty Bowl, we can have a tie for first place. If it was playoffs, biggest fish would break the tie. But since it's not playoffs,
Wow.
you get first place. Congratulations, Muto.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow. Did you think you were going to get...
fish?
What's that?
Just, not that we're counting or anything, but who got the biggest fish?
We'll have to ask the judge. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Oh, that was a plot twist. Everybody's like, "Whoa!"
Congratulations, Muto, first place, man.
Woo!
Obviously,
You're getting first place. You're getting first place. Okay.
The sauce must be working, Muto.
That's really good, dude. Wow, a
That's
tie,
working.
Muto and Leonard.
So, first thing in the morning, guess who the two people I saw was Muto and Leonard. I saw those guys both out there. Nice seeing you out there, Muto. We were fishing Spotty Bowl, so we had a quick hi, and then we went our own ways and went fishing. But I saw you out there.
Yeah,
Wow.
you're the first person I saw. Well, I saw Salty first. I saw Salty when I parked. He pulled up behind me. And then we got on the water. We were looking for Brian, and we're like, man, he's got to be somewhere. I went out to my spot, and I looked over, and I hear somebody, and that was Brian. And I was like, well, I must be in the right spot then, that's for sure. Salty and Brian are over here, so I'm doing something right.
It's pretty hard for me to be incognito. I think you can see me pretty much from anywhere. I'm all over the place. But yeah, it was good seeing you guys. We only fished together for maybe I don't know, half hour or less, and then we kind of all went our own ways after that. But what a day, man! The wind to me was the huge factor that day. I don't know, Muto, how you handled that, but my gosh, all the spots I like to fish, the wind was so bad that it made it like difficult to cast. It made it the water choppy. I just couldn't lay my bait in right. So I had to like call an audible. Was it similar for you on that?
Yeah, it was pretty rough. So what happened was I was in one area, and it was a rough day. I'll be honest with you. I wasn't like Leonard. I didn't smash them all in like the first 4 fish. Yeah. I caught like a couple legals early, and then about noon I made a move, and I paddled like an hour.
Wow.
to a whole
In the
different
wind.
area. I caught a bunch of little dinks. It didn't pay off. Then I paddled back for an hour, and I was burnt out. It was late in the day. I wasn't really feeling that well. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go into this little docks again, and I'm going to go fish it out. And at the end of the day is when I filled my bag, and I caught like those last 3 legals and just smashed it.
Nice.
Really at the end, it was like maybe 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock,
Wow.
you know, at night. And I'd already been out there like 12 hours, but
Oh my gosh,
it was like,
that's a day.
I think I caught 2 legals early, and it was like every 10 docks I was catching a fish. They weren't like jumping in the boat, but towards the end, it was when it caught on fire. So, you know, it was that thing where I debated going back, but I was like, you know what, one more round, I'm going to go in one more time.
Yeah.
I'm just
Was
going to check it out one more time, and it really paid off. So
Was Leonard's voice in your head saying, "Come on, fish
Just
harder,
fish harder.
Muto"?
Just
Wait. Yeah,
pretty much.
that's right. So, man, the hard work paid off, and I know the feeling sometimes when you're fishing Spotty Bowl and you haven't caught any fish all day, and it gets kind of not all day, but you haven't caught any legals or anything over 12 inches, and you're into the dinks. And sometimes for me, when you find them, boom, it just happens. Like it turns on like that. I don't know if it's because of the tide changed, but all of a sudden, when it comes on and you start catching those big guys, don't slow down. Get that thing measured, get right back in the water, and keep going. Keep going.
I don't even. But the first thing that happened, I almost forgot about this. So I caught 3 fish. I lost my phone in the water with the pictures of my fish in it.
Oh.
But I had a backup phone, and I was able to use that. So I had 2 phones on me. But the phone I was taking pictures with, I got it on GoPro, so it'll be my next video. The phone went flying, it went in the water.
No.
It like bounced off the fish. They were so slimy. So I caught the fish early, lost the phone, and that's where I was kind of just, you know, where you get like a little bit demoralized, and you're like,
Oh,
man,
yeah.
I don't know. The fishing's not that great. I just lost my phone that had fish pictures on it, so now I have to start from 0.
Oh my god.
Oh,
like-
dang, dude.
And then I caught like 2 legals, and I was like, okay, I got my 5 fish. I made the big move, and I almost called it quits. I was like, you know, I got a couple legals. I'm probably in the middle of the pack, but I was like, something in the back of my head was just like, just keep going. Just go check it again. Go check those docks
Nice.
again.
How many phones are on the bottom of San Diego Bay? Because I know of Spotty Bowl, I think 4 people during Spotty Bowl have lost their phones. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Hey, well,
it's crazy.
that's a veteran move, dude. Having 2 phones on, like a backup one. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So that saved your day. Hey, they got you first place right there.
Yeah,
veteran move. So a backup to a backup.
My expensive phone was tethered, luckily, and so I had that one. And I mean, my other phone wasn't cheap either. It was still probably like $1,000 phone. It took it
that's an expensive lure down there, man.
That's a lot of A-rigs.
Yeah, for sure.
Ugh.
But it was good. I mean, it was one of those days. So I think just people don't get demoralized, or don't, you can't quit. Like if you don't know when it's going to turn around. That's the thing. Like it wasn't like a great start. You're thinking, oh, it's going to be one of those days. Leonard hooked his finger. I saw him later that day. His rudder broke. He hooked his finger. I lost my phone. It was already like, and we saw each other early. And we're like, man, it's just one of those days. But it worked out for both of us.
That's
so
crazy.
We both had to go through the adversity to get it done. But you can do it. It doesn't matter if like you said, when the bite turns on, you just keep fishing it because you don't know when it's going to happen. And I was there at the right place at the right time, and in just one little defined area, I just fished. I caught like 3 legals, like a 16 and a quarter, and then I got like I got a 15 early, but then I pulled like 2 more 14 and a quarters out. Dude. So yeah, it was perfect timing.
I think most of the guys that have won in Spotty Bowl have pretty much given the same type of advice, and that's to move and find the fish. They're not going to come to you. Don't pull into that one spot and just sit there and cast for an hour thinking that fish is going to be there. You gotta go find them. They're not going to come to you. You got to find them. You basically have to drop it on them. You have to find those guys. So
I don't stop. I just keep going.
Yeah, me
down
too.
The line. I just hit each area and I go back. I might go to the same spot, but it'll be like a couple hours later.
Yeah.
But it's you make the rounds. But yeah, if they're not there, don't stay there. Just keep plugging away.
And when you're doing your pre-fish and when you're fishing Spotty Bowl, never stick to I'm not going to stick just docks. I'm not going to stick to the rocks. I'm not going to stick to the grass. I'm not going to drop offs. You got to go fish all those areas. You got to see out where they're hanging out. You don't put all your cards. Is that right? Don't put all your cards in one basket. No, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't say, okay, all day long, I'm going to fish this drop off last week. That was just awesome because you know what? You pull up there and it may have been awesome last week, but this week they're not there. So make sure you move around and make sure you try different techniques. Don't just vertical fish. You wanted some cast and retrieve stuff. Try some slower down stuff. Just don't get yourself limited to one lure and one spot because it may not work that day.
Yeah,
it was on a random color because I had lost like a bunch of jigs too. So I just pulled out this random color that I'd never used, and that's the one that just started slaying it. So I was like, crazy. This sounds like the color, and
it sounds like you're gonna have to sell some Muto sauce, man, to make up for all these losses you had last week.
Oh man,
losing lures, losing phones.
I lost some money that day for sure. So
hey, well,
the phone. Crazy.
The one thing that's gonna make it all worth it is you're gonna get one of these Muto. This is a custom made by Roman. Certificate for first place. I'm going to mail this out to you, and all the other ones that I haven't mailed to you yet, you're going to get these official ones. So there you go.
Awesome.
So it's going to make it all worth it, right?
That's what it's all about, man.
Very nice.
Yeah, and Muto, you didn't make first round playoffs, right?
I didn't compete in the first round.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You didn't. So you're well on your way now to playoff.
Everybody wanted me in.
Yeah, dude.
That's right. I want
Get
you
out.
in. Yeah, that's it. You're done. So congratulations, Muto. First place, right out of the bank, dude. Woo! Right out of the paddle. Whatever. Obviously, a slayer.
I just want to say, I'm sad seeing the show go because it's stuff like this that has helped. It's like everything I've learned and put together from you guys, from the MMFC, everybody in the Discord. It's like I just bought my kayak in July last year, and I've done a bunch of other fishing, but just the stuff I've learned and taken away from the group, I mean, that's really what's paid dividends, and you put your own spin on stuff, but it's, if I hadn't found you guys, it accelerated my growth probably tenfold for sure. Okay. I'd be out there doing who knows what, looking in the wrong spots and probably skunking like crazy. And so you guys don't take it for granted, when you get help from this community, because everybody here, they've got a lot of knowledge and it works, so all the credit goes to you guys in the group for sure.
Absolutely. It's the whole community that's pitched in on this. And you know what, Muto? I can't wait until there's another non-MMFC tournament, because you guys,
it's been a while.
When somebody starts up tournament series again, and there's a spotty tournament, I can't wait to see how the MMFC performs in that. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. Yeah. So we're preparing for some other tournaments too as soon as they start up again.
It's like our competition incubator.
I think we got a good, I think we got a good team for sure. We got some.
Yeah.
We got some
Dude.
Yeah.
That's so good.
All right, Muto, get to work
All right,
on that
guys.
sauce, man. Get out there and upset your neighbors. Start cooking some stuff. There it is.
There you go. Boom.
Yeah.
Also, guys, Muto's putting out videos on YouTube now as well. Check him out. Submission Fishing Co. is his YouTube channel. If you see him in the chat, you can just click on his name and follow it over to his channel and give him a subscribe. Once again, dude, congratulations, and thank you so much for the kind words and for being such an awesome member of this community.
Thank you, guys.
Awesome.
Getting it done, Muto. Good job.
Good job, dude.
All right.
Woo.
All right.
There it is. Very cool. Guys,
It's crazy, yeah.
we're not. For those of you that showed up here and missed the announcement, what Muto was referring to, we're not going to end the show completely. Okay, I just need to take care of some things with the family and with work that have kind of gone overwhelming with the amount of time it takes to do the show. That we're cutting the show back to only Wednesdays, but we will do episodes on Mondays and Tuesdays. But those will be like an exception. The regular schedule is going to be now Wednesdays only. We do bay fishing with Roman and Brian, and then we'll do a fishy hour here and there where appropriate, or it's something that it's more prepared, and it's going to be more value to you guys than just me sitting here talking to you guys about random stuff. And then so we're still going to do stuff with Captain Dan, the kitchen stuff, the fishing cooking stuff with Captain Dan, and we're still going to have the interview with Aaron next week on Tuesday. We're going to cover topwater species fishing in the bay. It's gonna be a good episode. Okay, that'll be on the regular channel. Okay, but we're still gonna keep doing fish hour with bay fishing with Roman and Brian here on this channel every Wednesday, and unless otherwise specified to you guys. Okay, cool. All right, but we
got one more person to give the results to, Roman.
Okay, we'll get to one more second. Yes, last person, and again, guys, we're not killing anything. We're not killing any of the resources we put together. We're not getting rid of MMFC. None of that stuff. All that stuff still stays in place. It'll just be less of me doing the show, but we're still MMFC. We're still part of the community. We still have the same mentality. We still have the same access to each other. The whole point of doing the Discord server is so that everything doesn't flow just through me. It's across you guys. You guys can communicate with through the Discord app. You guys don't need me to be the middleman to have fishing sessions with each other. And I'm not going anywhere, guys. I'll still be here till I'll be in the Discord too. So it's just slightly less episodes per week. But anyway, enjoy your free time. Go fishing. So here we go. The last person for the announcements. I feel like I had to say it again because there's a lot more people in here now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we appreciate all the time you've already given to us, Roman. So thank you for all the episodes you've given. I mean, we've been doing this for over a year. So All right, we have one more. So believe it or not, Roman, there's a 3-way tie for first place.
What?
3-way.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding you. That's why I say
you're getting first place. You're getting first place. You're getting first place.
That's right. So the first place person is Brian Likes to Fish. That's
what?
Me. I printed my certificate already. So Muto, Leonard. Congrats, guys. All three of us got first place. And our measurement was 74 inches even. I'll make sure I get that right. 74 inches even, 5 legals each. So how could that even happen?
That's
Roman?
so funny. That's so funny.
In a million years, you couldn't plan that.
Okay,
dude.
so what was... Like, oh my, Arnie's brain just exploded. He's like, what? Seriously? No way. Dang.
Years.
I'm going to read
Eric
all these.
sent me the results. Was it yesterday?
I'll take it. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, 3 first places, all 74 inches. That's a big number. I'm not making this up.
Captain Dan's like, oh, the drama when there was 2 first places. And then now he said, oh my, triple drama. So Salty's saying.
Eric says I had the longest fish at 26.25. I don't know how that's possible. I don't. If I caught a 26-inch spotty, I would be smiling for about 2 months.
Yeah.
Oh, 60. Yeah, 60. Okay, so 16.25 was the biggest caught.
Cool, but we're not. But that's not the rules. The rules are there's no tiebreaker.
It's a three-way tie.
Three-way tie.
Only time there's a tiebreaker is in playoffs. But
Yep.
dude, that was a fun week for me. I mean,
So
it was a
good.
lot of work. I'm not kidding. I fished all day, Roman, and for me, it was just moving, finding them, using all my weapons, fishing the grass, fishing the pylons, fishing the drop-offs, just finding those fish. And it wasn't very easy with all that wind. It was hard. So congratulations to the other two guys. That was fun.
Leonard and Muto, you guys are awesome.
I mean, within a quarter inch. We go within a quarter inch. How could three guys get the same measurement? Dude. It's crazy.
If you had to fish a little harder.
Oh, I know. If I would have stayed, I went home a little early, and I'm sure Leonard too, man. If he would have had
I think Leonard would have got you guys eventually. He would have done
that,
yeah.
Thank you, kayak gods, for breaking Leonard. I'm just kidding, Leonard.
Oh, that's
I actually wish you would have got first place overall, Leonard, right out there.
We forgot to do a plug. Leonard got all his stuff rigged up. He dropped his kayak off at Fastlane. They did it up, I think, for like, was it $40 a side? And they did all his lines all fresh. He said he took it out today for a spin for like about an hour. Took it out. Everything felt awesome. Everything was tight. No play in his levers, and caught a fish and went home. So
that easy, huh?
Easy
goes
peasy.
out there and catches fish like. Okay, now here we go. The big reveal of the TV metal art. The coolest thing, dude, Roman.
All right, ready? I'm gonna go to.
I've been looking at it to my left here for so long.
Go to my face.
I can't wait to show it to you. I'm gonna have to move Dink out of the way.
Go ahead and put it on your lap, or how are we gonna present it, and then I'll see it, and then I'll transition over when you're ready with some dramatic.
Okay, so I'm grabbing it right now, Roman. I got it.
Oh my, that looks so awesome. All right, ready?
All right.
Hold on.
Is it in full screen? Can you see the whole thing?
I'm checking the alignment right now. Give me a second. Co-host full. Slightly to your right. Perfect. Right there. All right, ready, guys? This is yet another example of the beautiful work that Todd does over at tbmetalart.com. Awesome. It looks so real. Dink wants to eat it. And I'm just going to show it to you guys. Here we go. The big reveal. And coming in with the harp sound. And the live studio audience goes wild.
Look at this.
Look at that
Roman.
beauty.
Can you believe this?
Wow.
That
looks so
basically,
good.
I came up with this idea a long time ago, and I talked to Todd about it. I'm like, hey, Todd, I want you to make something totally custom. I think it's out of his wheelhouse, too. I don't know if he really makes these a lot, but if you guys can see.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
You know what this is?
They had no idea that's what it was until they saw it.
It's huge. I'm gonna bring it a little closer so you guys can see the awesome detail of this thing. How's that looking, Roman? Can you see the lighting good on it?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Oh my gosh, guys! So look at all
Cal's brain exploded. It's so funny. That's so. The reactions are so good.
Back up so you can see the whole thing.
It's a mailbox, guys.
It is my mailbox.
Said, OMG.
And you know what, Roman?
Yep.
I am terrified to put this out on the road.
Oh, I know. It looks so good.
I'm thinking about like putting it in like my living room as like an awesome decoration. It came out so killer. Todd, you nailed it. So let me tell you how this started. I basically told Todd I wanted a mailbox, and I bought like a template one, and he had to turn a mailbox into this gigantic spotty. I've always wanted a giant spotty mailbox. And he made, it's hard for me to hold this thing, but he made this huge fin.
Yep.
He made the tail like a spotty.
Yep.
You could see he did all the custom paint work on it. When he got this thing, when I first saw it, it was green basically. Yeah, I painted it gray, and he took over from there. Yeah, he made custom eyeballs.
Yep. Oh yeah, they're like oval, like that little teardrop shape. Yep.
Let me open this thing up. So my mail purse is going to come in. There is the mailbox right there. Let me show you the other side.
That's so funny.
It's heavy too. This thing's heavy. It's made out of fiberglass, And he made this out of some kind of hard plastic, like that C-Tech or Seagar, whatever that not Seagar, that Starboard. That's what it's like, Starboard kind of material. Put a nice epoxy finish on it so it'll last out in the weather. It's crazy, Roman.
That's so funny. Arnie says, "Well, the neighborhood will know whose house is Brian's." Somebody said that'll make the mailman want to go fishing. You'll need to bolt it down and lock it down. That's funny. Make it into a lure and do a fishing challenge. Oh, no way.
It's crazy. Let me back it up. I'm gonna stand up so you can see the scale of this thing too. You see how big that thing is? It is enormous.
Arnie, I accidentally removed your comment. I meant to say allow, but I accidentally hit remove. Arnie said some idiot will probably try to steal it.
No, I hope not.
Holy moly, it's gonna scare the postman.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Themed mailboxes are so fun. They're one of the there's one in the shape of a huge hammer by my house. Oh, that's funny.
So my current mailbox is a fishing lure right now, and it looks like a topwater popper lure. You know, it's like that standard Bass Pro Shop
so you
one.
have very cool.
But it's like 10 years old and it's worn out. So I talked to Todd about this. Thank you, Todd, by the way.
Yeah.
Gosh, I don't know how much time he has in this. I'm sure a ton.
Oh, it's so good,
but
dude.
I knew if there's one person that could make this happen, it's him. And man, when you get this thing out in the sunlight too, on this with the exposure and the lights and everything here, it doesn't do it justice. It is crazy. So when I mount it, I'm gonna take a picture of it outside so you guys can truly see what this thing truly looks like under like daylight. It is insane. It's got like all the spots on it.
Looks so good. I see that. You see the little spots, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. And I even told him, I said, hey, I want a female spotty too, you know, like a more yellowish one. And he also made that happen. It's like, it looks just like a female spotty. Anyway,
that's
what
so
I'm
good.
showing off tonight. It's crazy. Good job, Todd. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's
good luck getting him.
I hope he took a lot of pictures of it, Todd. I mean, that's another option for like I don't know if you enjoy doing mailboxes, but dude, that is that's probably the best fish mailbox I've ever seen, dude. Like honestly, like
dude,
you know,
you don't have to say probably. It is, dude.
Yeah, it's
it
like
is the most. There's nothing like this.
There's nothing like that, dude.
It's insane, dude. That's why I'm nervous to put it outside. It may just stay inside my house. I may just make it part of my backdrop. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I'm gonna take it around, mount it at the top of my truck or something. I don't know. It's so killer.
Salty is giving it a 2-inch deduction for mouth open though. Nice.
Oh man. So thank you, Todd.
Oh man.
You are a master, dude. That is incredible. I don't know if he'll do another. Good luck, guys, trying to convince him to do that again if you guys want one of those.
Arnie asked if he could put a picture of it on Discord later. That's good.
Yeah, I'll put Todd's got some pictures of it. I'm sure he's gonna put some up, and I'll put some up. I'll put some up too when I get it mounted, so you guys can see what it looks like in the sun.
That's so good, dude.
I know, and I got to go to Todd's house to pick it up and see his shop, and he's got some really cool stuff in there, Roman. That guy's busy. He's got stuff hanging from the ceiling, hanging from the rafters. He's got all kinds of projects he's working on. So, and they all look fabulous. So,
Cast Queen said attach it to the boat. Attach the spider to the boat. That's funny.
Oh no, I don't know. I'm just so nervous about sticking it out there, but we'll see. That's what it's for, right? Todd, you always make me so another, good. Right?
Nice job, dude. Nice job. Todd, job. That's awesome, man. That's very nice. Very nice. I was there when Brian dropped it off. He dropped it off at the CCA. They had that at Dana Landing, right? And then Brian went dropped that off. I was like, oh, that's gonna look cool. So very cool. Very cool. So
that's it, man. My killer TV metal art reveal. That thing's awesome. Good job, Todd. So before we get too long, are we over an hour? Oh my gosh, I'm going to jam through these last results. Okay, guys.
Let's do it.
So we have now a team standings. So teams are 2 people were randomly picked as a team, and basically you take the best 5 fish of that team, combined their best 5, and that is their score for that week. So there's no mulligans on this. It's the team that gets the most inches for this session or season 2 for the next 6 sessions. So let me give you the standings for this. This is one of my new favorite categories because the names are pretty funny. So team of Alex and George, spotty at best, 64.75.
Nice.
14th place. 13th place, the Kayak Cowboys, Roman. Tiki Dave and Zach, 107.75. Nice job. Okay. Mark and Paul. I like big bass, and I cannot lie, coming in at 131 inches. Danny M and Eric K, the real hookers, coming in at 175.
Nice.
And they had 55 inches for this week. Eric L and Terry, 9th place, 66 inches, 66.25 this week. Bleeding Thumbs, 196.75, nice. 9th place. 8th place, Dave Fish Perfect and Chris coming in at 199. Legals Only is their team name.
Nice.
Legals Only. 7th place, the team of Roman and Chuck coming in.
Chuck. All
At
Chuck.
7th place is your standings. Locks to be afraid of. Locks to be afraid of.
All Chuck. Thank you, Chuck, for keeping us in the race. Woo! Shout out.
Good job, Chuck. 200.5 inches is what you guys got, Roman.
What Chuck
Team
got?
6, Kalani and Quinn. Team name, D's Nuts. D's Knots.
Whoa, Freudian slip.
Ooh, D's Knots coming in at 202.75. That came out. Just came out. Okay, Adobo and Brad, 5th place.
Everybody
team
below us
are noobs. Every team below us are noobs. 205 inches.
Every team
5th
below
place.
us are noobs. Very nice. Nice. They should get an automatic like one extra inch for the cool name.
I agree. Okay. 4th place, Jordan and Tanner, team No Skunk, 208.75.
Nice.
3rd place, Jesse, and I think it's, I can't read my writing. Jesse and his partner, the Bassmasters, at 211.25. I'm sorry, whoever Jesse's partner, my writing is horrible. It looks like Tim, but I don't think there's a Tim. 2nd place. These guys are creeping up. I think they were in like 5th a week ago. So the team of Muto and Zach, the Papirates.
Papirates in the house. What?
211.75.
Creeping.
Pirates. 1st place, the Bay Creepers. Me and Leonard, 227.25. Congrats, Leonard.
Nice. Nice job.
All right, that's the team standings.
That's a good one. Zach's throwing like cannon blasts and fire. That's awesome.
Right, the Pirates are making their way up. Okay, season rank. I'm going to go through this fast, Roman.
Okay.
Just because it's getting late. The season rank, this is where are we on week 3? I think week 3.
Week 3 of season 2.
So this is your season rank. So if we take, there's no mulligans in this. This is the season rank for adding all 3 of your weeks together into one score, and this is where you rank this season. Dario, sorry, dude, you had a baby. You're on the sideline for a little bit. So Dario, you're on the bottom right now. Hope you're watching, Dario. Catch up on your sleep, Dario. But Dario, yeah, he hasn't fished. So Dario, you're coming in at 33rd right now, and that's because he hasn't.
He missed 2
he's
sessions.
had a baby, Roman.
Missed a session, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he's missing the sessions.
You gotta do. I missed session 2. You can beat me. You got this. Ned Rig, bro. Ned Rig.
Time to start teaching that baby how to fish.
Oh, yeah.
All right, 32nd place, Todd, TV Metal Arts. Too busy making fish to fish.
Keep busy.
You, Todd, for giving up your fishing days and making me some cool stuff. 23 inches even, Todd.
Wow.
31st place, Cal, 44.5. 30th place, Zach W, 49.5. 29th, Tanner, 49.75. And there's 2 Tanners. That's the adult Tanner. 28th place, Alex at 58 even. Nice job, Alex.
Very nice.
27th place, he's a former angler of the month, and that is George Yak Ninja, 63 inches.
Go George! Guys, I'm gonna do the applause at the end because I think when I do the applause key, your voice cuts out a little bit.
Okay. 26th place, my voice is already cutting out. 26th place, 64 inches, Tiki Dave.
Tiki Dave.
Partying too much to catch the legals. He's out there partying. Tiki Dave. All right, 24th place at 75.5 inches is Anthony. Good job, Anthony.
Sound in the city. Sorry.
There it is. 24th place.
I was like, why are you pointing at me?
75.5. That's Paul. Good job, Paul.
Oh, nice.
23rd place at 87 inches is Quinn. 22nd place at 92.75 is Max.
Ooh.
21st place at 96.5 is Mark. 20th place, Dave Fish Perfect, 105. And Dave Fish Perfect has already qualified for playoffs.
Yep.
He's the 4th seed from last season. So I think he's kind of on cruise control. He's already made a playoff position.
Nice.
So
Phoning it in.
19th place. Even in 19th place with missing a week, 133.5 Roman coming in 19th.
I'm still in it, boys. I'm still in it. Woo.
You're still in it, man. You got your mulligan. That was your mulligan.
Yeah, I'm fishing every day. I'm gonna schedule for Friday, and then if I miss Friday, I'll go Saturday. I'll have 2 other options. Cause wait until
you
Sunday.
Pull a Leonard, dude, and just go out there and fish for 2 hours and get first place and go home and play Warzone or whatever.
here for first place. He actually did come home after that and played Warzone with me. After that, he didn't even tell me how good he did.
Or the dub or
Nice
whatever
job,
you call
dude.
that.
Yeah, so
Did
good.
you get the dub that day too?
No.
Oh, man, that would have been the best day of Leonard's life. I think. All right, 18th place, Danny M. He's also
nice.
137.75. He's also already made playoffs. He's 3rd seed, so he's probably cruising now. I think he didn't even fish this week because he's out of town.
He does what he wants.
17th place at 149 inches is Daniel. Good job, Daniel.
Oh, Dan, nice up, dude.
16th place, creeping up there. It's Chris Crowbassin at 155.25.
Get it, Chris.
Nice, Chris.
I know Crow Bassin is on Instagram, guys. Go look for him there. Also, I think he has a channel. Look for him. Crow Bassin.
Yeah.
Crow Bassin. If you're in here, let us know what your channel name is. You probably could comment as your channel name. Cool.
15th place, 163.75. Our very own Zachary Riggs.
Go, Zach. Woo!
Go, Zach. Go. 14th place, 166.5. Eric K. Nice job.
Oh, nice, dude.
The numbers are getting big up there.
Yeah.
13th place, 178 even. Terry. Nice, Terry.
Ooh.
12th place, 180.5. He also holds the title for smallest other black perch, 4.5 inches. That's Brad.
Awesome.
Brad's.
Go, Rainy. Yeah.
I think you got that one, Brad. You may have that category wrapped up. That's going to be really hard to beat that one. Somebody's going to get out the sabiki, though, and maybe go by the rocks and get some kind of really tiny stuff.
Like a little brim.
Okay, 11th place, 184.25. That would be Chuck, your partner, Locks of Be Afraid of. He's got
Get it,
long
Chuck.
locks like you.
Yep.
I don't think I've met Chuck yet.
I haven't met him in person either, but we're cool.
He's bringing out the dew.
He's
All right.
he's carrying me through the teams.
Sounds like it. So top 10. So if you haven't heard your name, top 10. Top 10. 10th place at 188. Jordan, Uncle Dan.
Yeah.
Getting it done. Out there figuring out the new boat. Good job, Jordan.
Yep.
9th place, 193.75. Eric L., the judge.
Ooh, get it, Eric.
9th place. Good job, Eric.
Man,
and
nice
he's
job.
he's
Top
also he's a 5th seed from last season, so he's already in the playoffs. So
Ooh.
he's probably cruising too. And here's the newcomer, the guy that's up there. He's shredding it up. He's already 8th place at 197. Kalani, 197. Man,
Get it, Kalani.
making
Woo.
a statement, dude.
Nice
Making
job.
the statement there. Okay, 7th place. This guy came from nowhere too. For some reason Adobo did not make the playoffs, but I think he was close. Adobo, 7th place, 200.75. Getting it done, Adobo.
Getting it done.
Nice job.
Also, thanks for the stats. That's awesome that you do the extra work to get that to us. That's perfect.
Yep. 6th place, the youngest person in Spotty Bowl, and that's Tanner, 204.25. Tanner, you're on your way to the playoffs.
Nice,
That's
dude.
a good
Get
number
it.
right there.
Yep.
Getting it done. 5th place, got first place this week. Leonard, 206.75. 5th place, Leonard. Good job. 4th
Nice,
place, 210. He's making the secret sauce. That's Muto. Muto
Nice.
coming in with the sauce.
Woo.
I think the spotties now just smell him coming, dude. They're like, oh, what's
Yeah,
that?
and like he works with the sauce so much that he just has it on his hands.
Like coming off his clothes. That's his secret. All right. Third place. He didn't make playoffs amazingly last time. I think he had a slow start in the wintertime. But, man, once this guy figured it out, I know he's been on the show many times, interviewed lots of times, and that's Jesse. Jesse, 211.75. Good job, Jesse.
Jesse. Got this.
Yeah, and he's doing it from a float tube / pontoon. So, man, I mean, congrats to you, man. That's awesome. Second place. This guy's not going to be happy with the second place. This guy wants the top. He wants number one, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets number one.
Ooh.
He's motivated. I talked to him for a while this weekend, and he's motivated. He's going to get up there. You're going to get back on top here. That's number 2, Salty Dangler, 218.5, and that's your number 2 seed.
Dang. He's already number 2.
He's your number
right?
2 seed.
Yeah.
He's number 2 seed already. And the number 1 season rank person would be me. Brian likes to fish, 221.5. I'm already the number 1 seed, so I've already made playoffs. So with that being said, my voice holds out here. I'm going to go ahead, Roman, and give current playoff standings with the people that have already made playoffs aren't in these standings, right, Roman? So this is if you did not make playoffs last season, this is your current standings as the people that are in current standings to make the playoffs this season.
Okay.
Number 6, Kalani, you're in there. You're at the 6th place, 197. So you are currently in a playoff position, and this does not include mulligans either. This is just your rank right now for playoffs, which could change. But as of now, 5th place, Adobo, 200.75. 4th place, Tanner, 204.25. 3rd place, Leonard, 206. 2nd place, Muto, and your number 1 seed right now, Jesse, 211.75.
Nice job, guys.
You guys, the guys' names I just read are currently in playoff position. So good job, guys. Getting it done. And with that, Roman, do you have a commercial you want to do while I catch my breath here and get my voice back?
Yeah, let's see. So reminder, guys, we'll be back here on Tuesday on the regular channel, on my regular channel, Roman Castro vlog, or Roman Castro on YouTube. We're gonna do the interview with Aaron Kruger. We're gonna talk about bay fishing for topwater species. I don't know why I'm doing this with my hand right now. I don't know what to do with my hands.
I do that constantly when I'm talking, and my hands are like this, like I'm I have a reel in my hand. Like anytime I point, someone's like, "Where's that thing at?" I'm like, "It's over there. It's right over there."
So that'll be on Tuesday, and then we'll have another show of bay fishing with Roman and Brian on Wednesday, and that will not be a results episode. It will be more of a technique episode, or us sharing something cool, something hopefully new to you. Mm-hmm. And then after that, we'll be on the regular Wednesday only schedule, unless we have a special episode we want to do on a Monday or Tuesday, and we'll let you know the Wednesday before we do it that we're going to be having it. Okay, so that's the announcement. I'll see you guys back here on Tuesday. No, I'll see you guys on RomanCastro.com on Tuesday. Let's go back to Brian.
Okay, so don't forget, guys, we have a channel in our Discord for Fishy Hour questions. So if you want me and Roman to answer something on next Wednesday, go ahead and type those in early. So if it's a topic that you want to hear something about, or a specific bait or technique or pole or a rod or a reel, whatever you guys want, put that in Fishy Hour, and I always try to get to those questions. So put your questions in there if you have a specific one.
Just real quick,
that way I can plan for it.
Yeah, just real quick. Hyder is going to be taking off to his yearly Alaska fishing trip. So Hyder, best of luck, to be safe out there. Good luck. I hope you catch your fish, your limits, like quickly and safely. Yeah, dude, can't wait for you to get back, and we'll go fishing as a group again. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
But be safe out there, dude. Everybody say good luck. Oh no, you can't say good luck, right? You gotta say
tight lines.
Tight lines, dude. Tight lines, tight nets. Right? All right.
That's right. We want to see some pictures.
Want to see big hauls, dude.
See what you're doing out there.
Yeah. Yeah. If you do have some pictures of what it's like fishing out there, that'd be kind of cool to share with the group when you get back.
Maybe when you get back, Hyder, we'll have you on and you could talk about it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Take some pictures and share some pictures. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'd love to hear about it.
Yeah. Very cool. Yeah, break a rod instead of break a leg. I like that, Eric. Break a rod. Yep. That's very cool.
We could start that.
Very cool. All right.
Okay. So if you're new to this is the end of the show, and this is where on Wednesday nights I give a movie recommendation, just something that me and Roman like movies, so I like to recommend a movie at the end of the show here. Hope you guys enjoyed the results show. Let me go ahead and gotta
switch over to his background.
Yeah, I gotta keep the tradition.
To his background that you made on Microsoft Paint version
That's right.
2.0.
hours making this background.
There you go. All right, you ready?
Okay, first movie. So when I was growing up, this movie was scary to me. I went and saw it. It was like a big deal. I think it came out in 87, maybe 88, late 80s. And so I was kind of a little kid. I don't know, not too little, but I went to the theater and saw this thing, and it freaked me out. And it was such a big movie. The soccer team I was on that year was named after this movie too, because it was a big movie. Steven Spielberg, 1980 something. That is Gremlins.
Oh yeah, I just made the kids watch that the other day. They're freaking out.
Yeah, a good movie. I will rewatch it. It kind of holds up. It has Mogwais in it. And if you haven't seen Gremlins, it's about a guy that brings his son a gift back from China, and it's his little pet called a Mogwai. And there's like 3 rules: you can't get water on it, you can't feed it after midnight. I don't remember the third rule. Maybe there's only 2 rules.
2 rules, yeah.
But unfortunately, something happens, and when it does, that Mogwai does something, and it causes chaos in his town.
You have to watch it. If you haven't seen
I don't want to give it away.
I know it's wrong.
If you haven't seen this, you probably. I think it's on all the streaming services too.
Yeah,
you have to Google it, but I like this movie. It's a cool movie. I think it holds up. Some of these 80 movies don't hold up very well. Gremlins, Steven Spielberg, classic. I'm gonna give this thing 3.5 out of 5 max. And it also has a sequel, which I think was pretty good too. So
that's probably the Christmas one. No, they're kind of both Christmassy, right?
Very cool. Tanner's in here. Tanner's young. Tanner, go out and see that movie. That's a movie you should be watching.
Yeah.
The next generation needs to carry these movies on. I don't want them to just disappear into oblivion. Gremlins is a classic from when I was a kid. Next movie is a Stephen King movie. It's I don't know if it's a horror movie. It's a thriller movie. The book was really popular. I'm sure Coach has read this book, and I'm sure he likes it.
There's a rule. No bright light. That's what the third rule was. No bright lights.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Okay.
Nice one, Leonard.
Nice job, Leonard.
See, Leonard could keep a Mogwai, dude. He wouldn't mess it up.
That's right. I'd love to have a Mogwai. Those things are awesome. Stephen King movie, thriller movie. The book was really popular when this came out. I think it may have got a bunch of awards, maybe in Best Actress, maybe in Best Picture. Has Rob Reiner in it. Rob Reiner directed it, and that is Misery.
Oh, that movie's so crazy.
It's basically about a author who leaves the big city to basically go out and write another book to get some influence. And on the way there, he has a mishap, and basically a super fan runs into him. And
that's enough. That's enough right there. That's good.
A super fan runs into him, and a lot of things happen in that amount of time. But it's a thriller movie. It's got some scenes in it that you just got to turn your head away. You're like, oh,
yeah. Don't talk about it in the comments yet, guys. If you haven't seen it, guys, this is a crazy good movie. It's a good movie.
Yeah, it's one of those movies that it's awesome. It holds up. I've seen it recently. It really holds up. It's not only a thriller, but it's a great story. It's got some cringy parts in it, though. I have to warn you, it's probably not a kid's movie.
It's not a kid's movie.
But it's a great movie. I really enjoy this one. I'm giving this one 4 max out of 5 because Stephen King can get it done. That's
Stephen
a good movie.
King is a crazy writer, dude.
I think that's one of Stephen King's best movies that was adapted from or best book adaptation. I think that Misery was a really good one. Pet Sematary is good too, but that one's really good.
But I just like how it's like there's not a lot of flashy graphics, it's like it's like story driven,
Exactly.
Just people
good enough story to where it doesn't need to be like a Marvel movie where it's
like explosions and stuff.
Not that I don't like Marvel movies, but that's one of those ones that you sit down and you really enjoy that movie. It's a good one.
Cool. All right, coming back. Co-host.
So there's no Spotty Bowl this weekend, guys.
What?
So yeah, I know. It's no Spotty Bowl this weekend. We finally get the weekend off, and this is a 3-day weekend. So this weekend, Roman, I'll probably be out there all 3 days. I'm going to go ahead and fish some largemouth this weekend on my boat. Didn't get a reveal of that boat. We'll check that out next week.
Okay.
But I'm going to go out and fish some largemouth. I'm going to get out in that bay. I'm going to get out there, Roman. I'm going to snag some grass, and I'm going to catch some bass. And I'll see you guys next Wednesday, or I'll see you on the water this weekend. If you see me, wave. See you guys.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Brian. Take him out with the live studio audience. Round of applause. All right, guys. That was fun. I enjoy doing these episodes, guys. Once I get my stuff sorted out, we might come back to do more regular shows. But for now, I think Salty also had a great point. With the pandemic, kind of, it's not over yet, of course. There's a lot of, but the restrictions are kind of like lifting a little bit. We have more flexibility on what we can do. We can actually go out more. So I think it's just it's time to scale it back a little bit, right? But what I want you to do is come up with a plan to keep doing something productive or something that you enjoy when we usually would have Fishy Hour. So Monday, Tuesday, 7 p.m. Use that time for yourself. You know, like maybe you just want to sit there and hang out by yourself, go for a walk, go fishing, right? Even though it's hard to go fishing just for an hour, right? But try to keep this time for yourself, because that's really what this has been. It's been an excuse for you to take time away from your normal day-to-day to get distracted or be entertained or learn something, right? You can still do those things. And I think you should do those things. It's healthy for you. It's good for you to have a little part of the day that's to yourself, okay? So partially I'm also talking to myself when I say that. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the show so far. I hope you guys enjoy what we've been doing. My regular channel is still going to be up. I'll be doing more content for that. That's going to be the one of the reasons why we're doing it this way. And then we're still going to be here on Wednesdays for Bay Fishing with Roman and Brian. And again, thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys on Tuesday on the Roman Castro channel on YouTube, where we will be interviewing Aaron Kruger, talking about topwater species bay fishing here in San Diego. Okay, guys? Have a good night. See you guys Tuesday. Later. Let's wait for this to go through. All right, cool. Ended. All right. That hurt.